everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and today we are going to budget for our second paycheck of April. So let's get started. I am going to take this out right quick and put this where I can write. So we are budgeting for our checks on the 19th and the 26th. So I'm just gonna put 419. And today we are working with a budget of $42.77. So that does include a little bit of our cash we have on hand. I did some spending for myself, and then I also did some Father's Day spending. So we are going to bring that money in, and let's get started with our bills. So first and foremost, we always tithe. And our tithe is going to be $410. Next, our son's preschool is $390. Then we have Frontier at $95. Netflix at $13. Comp International at $50. And I am budgeting for our AT&T bill for May. I do not have that number yet. I did pay off the second cell phone. So we are officially down to our one debt, which is the truck. So I am not sure how much that bill is going to be. So I'm going to budget $160. And then let's get a calculator right quick and add those up. And that is 1,118 remaining, or sorry, balance of our bills. 42.77, 31.59 remaining. Next, we are going to go to our variable spending. So we have 2 weeks left in the month of April. So for groceries, I am going to go ahead and budget $240. So I am going to go ahead and budget for dining out, but we are going to try to not eat out for the rest of April. So I am hoping that money can roll over into a different category, but we shall see. Next is gas. And I'm gonna go ahead and budget $140. We might not need that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So household is next. And we are budgeting $345 for that. And then we already have spending on our Chase card, so I'm going to budget $13.50 for that. And then I'm going to put other. So this is going to bring in the spending I already did. So I spent some money of my personal spending money, and then I also bought some kind of like thumb drives, I guess, for storage. And so I'm going to need to pay that. So let me get my total. And then my son should be graduating from preschool in May, and they want us to purchase his cap and gown in April. So I'm going to go ahead and budget for that. And so we need to budget an other of $244. So let's add this together. So that total is $2,399. So that gives us a remaining of $760. So because our truck is our only debt right now, we are not going to be budgeting for debt in this paycheck. And I don't believe we're going to be making extra payments towards the truck just yet. My husband and I are still talking about what we want to do next. We have been focusing on saving right now, but I might consider like maybe throwing an extra $100 a month to the truck at least. And so we will see. But so for this check, the rest of this is going to go towards savings. So we have our 2 high yield savings accounts. Those each get $50. We have our 10K savings challenge. And this week's amount is $370. And so that is going to give us $290 to work with towards sinking funds. So let me see. Should give us our $760, and this should be a remaining of $0. So let's go ahead and do our summary down here. So for income, we have $4,277. For bills, we are budgeting $1,118. For spending, we have $2,399. And for savings, we have $760. So let's make sure we can get this to $0. Oh, I apologize if I was not in frame. And yep, that is our $0 budget right here. So next, since I do have some of the cash on hand already, I did go ahead and write down like what amounts I needed. I spent $45 towards Dad's. I spent $160, and then I used the cash from our emergency fund to cash some of the money from last time, so I did pull this out of the bank to replace it. And here is going to be my savings breakdown. So I needed $945 between the emergency fund replacement, the 10K savings challenge, and the sinking funds, but I already have $205 on hand, so I just needed to withdraw $740. And then I have a Starbucks that's $10. I want to go ahead and put that in a different envelope for savings, so I withdrew $750. So that is it for this video, and in the next one you can see me cash stuff our savings. Oh, and also with my personal spending, I did purchase another cash envelope folder. I got a Moterm one off of Amazon, so you will see it in the next video. I am excited about that. So stay tuned for that. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Boo.
That's my son. Bye.
Bye.